Hey everyone, just checking in with you, seeing what the latest is with what you're seeing on your end with the investment stuff. Hey Crypto Talk News, how you doing? I think I've seen a couple of your crypto talks. Maybe you could tell everyone what it's under. Well, it's under Crypto Talk News. Are you the one that's been doing a couple of them with the background, but then there's not necessarily anybody talking? Who's just kind of running for a while? I've seen a couple, because I've watched the Crypto Somniac one. I don't know if I've seen yours. Yeah, there's one that I saw that was live for a long time, but there was nobody talking. They had like a background, probably from like the computer screen or something like that. I don't know if that was yours, but I'll have to check it out. Okay, you can see yours. Okay. Yeah, I know a couple of them, the Crypto Somniac and stuff, they have them in the bottom right corner. There's somebody that's on that one. So I'll have to check out yours. I probably have already a couple times. I just didn't remember. Lauren, too, welcome. I'm doing good. I just thought I'd just connect here. I haven't done a lot of them here in the last day or two. And, the news, as I say, the news headlines are always a bit slow on the weekend. And I've been checking some different ones, reading zerohedge.com a little bit. And the story that seemed like it came out recently, hey Dylan, hey Hudson, that was pretty interesting was the whole malware thing that they're using on ATM machines right now. And they're calling it like jackpotting, and they're like literally pulling all the cash out of the cash machines, ATMs, by using this jackpotting thing. Hey Don, Leon. Yeah, look it up. Look up jackpotting. Look on CNBC. Yeah, they're taking. It's a little different than the old one where somebody goes in there and adds a thing in there where you can put your credit card in there. 833 Rule, good to see you. Saw you doing the scope yesterday. Hey Crypto, thanks for retweeting. Appreciate it. So I guess they're calling it jackpotting, and it's on CNBC. It is on Zero Hedge as well. This is one of the newer, because as you know, there's not that many business stories going on during the weekend. There's other ones. There's sports ones. There's the Grammys tonight. Hey, hi Tyler, how's it going? But this particular one stuck out because it kind of is related to crypto and related to like money and finance and so forth. But it's called jackpotting. It's on CNBC and Zero Hedge, and I guess what they're doing is there's a malware involved where they're somehow getting into these ATM machines, and they're I guess just being able to pull out all the cash or something like that. So hey Taylor, hi Tyler. Things are good. So the reason that's kind of interesting is, I mean, after we just had the story, what was it, just yesterday, where the 400 million, or was that 2 days ago? Friday, was that Friday, I think? Yeah, Friday. Where the NEM had 500 million of it taken away, $400 million worth. I don't know if you guys saw the story on that, but like, I guess the Japanese exchange says that they're actually going to be refunding and getting people their money back for all that 400 million that was missing. CNBC actually reported it as closer to $534 million. So that's now known as the largest crypto heist or crypto thing. Thanks for the super hard. Appreciate it. That's now known as the biggest loss ever. And what's interesting about it too is the other one that was a big loss was in Japan as well. The Mt. Gox one, right? So this one was slightly bigger than that. So thanks for the hearts too. Appreciate it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, you have that stuff in digitally online nowadays. It's not that tough for someone to, take it. So that's why they say you got to have it in cold storage. Yeah, it's in the numbers, crypto. It's just they're so large, like 400 million. I mean, it's so. This is like big news, and it seems like we're going to see a lot more of these stories in the future. It could happen to banks as well. You just never know. So, yeah, it's pretty big news. So, yeah, I mean I'm going to be looking forward to. Let me know if you think there's any other news stories that are going to hit in the next 24 hours or so. But other than that, it looks like there's another article that said, a lot of cryptos have rebounded since the 24-hour ago, or since over 24 hours ago when that whole thing happened. It sounds like a lot of them rebounded. I haven't been looking up on CoinMarketCap. I haven't been looking up the price on all of them. But it's good to see some of these Korean exchanges are self-regulating. Yeah, that's cool to know too. Yeah, I mean, I heard about the South Korean stuff like over a week ago where they were that was a couple weeks back, where they're going through a lot of issues with their regulation and stuff. So maybe share a little bit what you mean by the self-regulating part of it. You mean there's not higher authorities like governments and stuff doing anything. It's people are self-regulating it themselves. And yeah, but that's been a top story for the last week, is all the regulations in the whole crypto space. That's been really big. And they're starting to. Well, another thing that's interesting too is I started to go on. I didn't use Google Trends very much the last 10 years, and I started to go on Google Trends and their website, and I started typing in about 50 or 60 different things, from real estate investing to real estate to Bitcoin to cryptocurrency to a lot of other things. And I couldn't believe how much like crypto and like Bitcoin stuff, how much it dipped in the last like 7 days, just for like trending. It was amazing. It was like a lot. And hey Margie, and then also I went to Hashtagify, and I also looked it up, and they're like, yeah, it's very popular, obviously, crypto and Bitcoin and all that stuff. But in the last 7 days, or like it's down like whatever it was, 30-40% or something. So I think as you know, Twitter is really well known for headlines, and Twitter is connected to Periscope, and I think I was able to dissect that. As I'm seeing a lot of these crypto guys going live now, CryptoSomniac and all these guys, I was used to seeing 100, 200 people live on their Periscopes at all times. Hey Joshua, and now I'm seeing like 8 and 10 and 12, like 6 people live. So I think we've seen a lot of the popularity in the last week, a lot of volatility, just like in the crypto space, and with Bitcoin, I think we've seen that go down a lot. But I think it will be perpetuated back into the headlines again soon. It's just going to take Bitcoin and a couple other cryptos to start going back up 20% again, whatever. It'll make news, and everybody will want to talk about it. So in the meantime, in between that, there's going to be people hacking ATM machines and hacking exchanges and creating blockchain technology or whatever it needs to be, but something will be making headlines, and we just continue to talk about it on Periscope here. So, and I'll continue to use the hashtags that align with that, and I'll put it on Twitter, and we'll get the people on here. But it's good to have, Crypto Talk News on here, and some of you other on here. Good to see some familiar faces. I know the Grammys are in tonight, so enjoy that. And I'll probably just let you guys go for now. It was good talking with you. I'll see you a little bit later.